So glad you could join us today. My name is Keith. I'm with Pipeline Social Media, and I'm here to introduce our brand new series called Pipeline Live. We're going to take the next 15 minutes to tackle some of your digital marketing questions so you can better market your business on social media. Today, we're going to cover some social media questions with one of our leaders here at Pipeline Social Media, and that is Leslie Wilkins.
Thanks for having me.
So we have a few questions already, but as we go through the next 15 minutes, we would love for you to send us some questions in the comments, and we'll be able to hopefully tackle those in the next 15 minutes. So we're going to start with our first question. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go. What do I post to my business's social media? So I guess that's what kind of strategy, what kind of posting do I do to my business social media? So there you go, Leslie.
Okay. We get this question a lot, and what businesses don't realize is they already have the resources they need to produce great content. What helps me is I think of posts as post categories, and then I rotate them every week or month. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so can you see my screen? I think so. So here is an example of a post that we did that markets our services for social media training. This is something that you can do too. You want to think about all of the services that you provide and list this out into a post rotation. So if you're an insurance agent, you might want to post about your auto, home, and life insurance products. Okay. Another important topic will be customer reviews. Here's a post we created from a review from a Pipeline client. If someone leaves a review on your Facebook page, your TripAdvisor page, your Yelp page, take it and turn it into a post. This is great content and it speaks volumes about your business. Community involvement is another important topic for your social media. Here's the post that we did about a company-wide volunteer day at Haven House, which is a local shelter for victims of domestic violence. So this was a great thing to post, and I know that you're doing these types of things in your community, so you just need to post about it. All right. Here is an example of a birthday post, or maybe it's a staff highlight, and we have lovely Keith here,
Yes.
wishing him a happy birthday. And Keith, was this your 50th birthday?
No, it was not. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. But it is around the corner, so I hope you bring a good big gift.
Yes. So getting back on track, you want to highlight your team on social media because it builds community as well as shows your fans the faces behind your company. Another important topic is company events or specials. Here's an example from Sinclair's Mercantile, which is an incredibly unique store on the McDonough Square. We created this post for them to promote their 1-year anniversary as well as a huge clothing sale. And as you can see, we used a Facebook event for this post. So hopefully this trick of putting posts into post categories will help you come up with post topics a little easier.
Awesome. Thanks. And make sure you do some shopping at Sinclair's this holiday season.
Yes.
I would.
Yes.
I plan on it. But anyway, well, we have another question here.
Okay.
And it's an important question that a lot of businesses, I think, are struggling with. And here's a question. If I only had time to be on one social media channel, which one should I choose?
Okay. It depends on the type of business you have. If you have a local business where customers come and buy goods and services at your storefront, you need to have a Facebook business page because what you might not know is customers can create a Facebook page for you simply by checking in on their smartphone. So then you have a page out there that has all these reviews, maybe negative, that you're not able to resolve with that fan because you can't even access the page. So you can protect your business from this by creating a verified Facebook page. And another channel that local businesses really don't have a choice to be on is Google Plus. Google Plus is connected to your Google Maps listing, and this can be claimed and verified. And honestly, Keith deals with this all day, claiming and verifying Google Plus pages, and honestly, it's really confusing. So just call us and we can walk you through it, because it's really, they do not make it easy for businesses. And I also wanted to mention Instagram. So Instagram has really provided a great platform for businesses. They now have business pages. And so we've seen a lot of great results with, we manage several hotels throughout the U.S., and we can post to their Instagram business page with engaging photos that, that get likes and things. And we can also add hashtags to increase the visibility of those posts. And with Facebook and Instagram, you can use ads, which are incredibly inexpensive and quite granular in their approach.
So, Leslie, what would a Facebook verified business page look like? How do I know that my
Sure.
page
Yeah,
is
great question. Let
verified
me
or
show
not
my
verified?
screen.
Okay.
Okay. So here's our pipeline page, and you see this verified check mark right here. So it says, Facebook confirmed this is an authentic page for this business or organization.
Cool.
And you can claim, you can verify your page when you go into your settings and you click verify.
Okay. And what about like what does it look like on Google Plus or
Okay.
Google My Business?
Here is here is Sinclair's. It's a local business, just a little different than ours, and it has a little
Badge.
verified local business badge.
Awesome. Well, great.
So that's what that looks like.
Well, good stuff. Well, I think that answers that question. Well, let's move on to our third question. I think this is another very important question, and
Okay.
a lot of people struggle with it. Wanting to know when should I post to Facebook? When's the best time? So, when's the best time, Leslie?
Sure. It's very important to post when your fans are online, because if you're creating these great posts and nobody's seeing them, that's just a waste of your time. So you can determine when to post to your page by going to the Insights. I have that pulled up here. So you can go to your Facebook business page and click Insights, and then click Post. And you are able to see a graph that shows when your fans are online. So at the top, you see the number of fans on, last Sunday, last Monday, last Tuesday, last Wednesday. And you can also see the number. So if you see a higher number of fans online a certain day of the week, those are the days of the week that you want to post. So Wednesday is a good day for pipeline. And so if you hover over the day, then you get more information, and it shows you exactly the curve of the graph exactly for the previous Wednesday. And note right here, I hope you can see this okay. You can see the time. So here's 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 and 9. And so if I hover over Wednesday, I'm able to see when fans are starting to get online. So if we were to post on Wednesday, I would post at, and you want, so we're looking at the graph, and we are seeing where the graph starts to peak for a few hours. So we want to post right at the base of the peak. So I would post around 9 a.m. just because it starts to show people get online. And then I would post at 6 or 7 p.m. on a Wednesday, because you'll see that it rises up until about 9 p.m. and then it starts to fall off. But let's look at another example. Let's look at Friday. So we see more of a dramatic rise in the graph. So I see a big peak around 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. and then it goes up until 9 p.m. So I would post then, and then there's a big rise around 9. We'll see. That's around 10 a.m. So you want to post right before the peak goes up, and it lasts for several hours, because that means that more eyes are on your post. And so, and you'll notice I didn't say to post. You'll notice that I didn't say to post around 3 or 4 a.m. Well, let's see. On this day, it's about 6 a.m. I think that beach resorts could post at that time, because maybe they're posting a sunrise photo, or maybe it's a coffee shop posting a brand new, a new blend that they just made. So I think it depends on the business, but I would say I wouldn't post before 8 a.m. in the morning. I would just see when your graph shows a tilt upwards. And so you want to check these every week. It changes every week. So you see data shown for a recent 1 week period. And you can also note that this is shown in your computer's local time zone. So you can feel comfortable, even if you're posting for a page that is in California, you can feel comfortable posting based on this graph and based on your, and based on the results that are here. And so now that you know when to post to Facebook, look at this insights data the next time you schedule a post to get more reach.
Awesome. Well, good deal. Well, I think we have time for one more question. And the last question we have before we're done with our 15 minutes here. Again, you can comment and we'll try to get to any questions you have during this time, or if you have some later, please comment. We'll get to them at another date. But the last question is, it's about Instagram. We had an Instagram question, and should I post as a business to Instagram stories? So that's, should I post to Instagram stories for my business?
I think absolutely. It hasn't been around for very long, and if you don't know what Instagram story is, they show up at the top of Instagram's feed, and you'll see some things from your friends, and sometimes it's funny, or sometimes you see businesses do it, but it only lasts for 24 hours. And so but you could do this in addition to posting to your Instagram feed. And so and a lot of brands don't take advantage of it, so I think that it would be a great effort, because not many brands are taking advantage of it. So I would post special events. I would post, maybe it's something funny going on at the office. Maybe you had a dress-up day like we had yesterday with Halloween.
Yeah, it's good.
And so capture those moments that you might not feel inclined to post to your Instagram feed. A lot of us are concerned with having, a great feed that, the photos all look similar. Yeah. So this is an easy way to post those moments that you wanna show people about, but they might not belong on your Instagram feed.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Well, that's good. Well, that about wraps up our time here with you today. So we appreciate you tuning in for our Facebook Live here. So if you want more information about us and our social media, you can go check out pipelinesocialmedia.com. That's our website. Mm-hmm. And you can click on the blog tab, and there's some great information, some great blogs that have been written by our team here about social media and other things, websites. So great information there. Please check that out. But I think we've had a good time today. Thank you for answering the questions, Leslie.
Thank you.
So we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.